What's happening? Back in, wanted to cover a subject today that a lot of people don't really want to talk about. And this is more of a black man kind of thing, speaking to my own people. I was talking with a cat today I work with who's real cool, good folks, man. He knows who he is. And we were chopping it up about, man, kind of you working a job with a bunch of people who get boosted for their supposed manhood, but you, as a black person, black man in particular, man, they're gonna do everything in the world for you not to feel like a black, like a man, like you got something going. Now, mind you, a lot of people you'll see, especially you come from like my background and stuff like this, when you were just out, you kicked it, you was around regular folk who stood on business. When you're young, when you're around people like that, you know what manhood is, because it's, they just real. People are just real and they solid in everything they do. That's not always like violence or nothing like that. Sometimes people standing on business being real can take away power from punks. So if you work a job, and while you in that job, a lot of cats tell me this. A lot of cats tell me this. They're like, man, we don't belong here, man. We don't belong here. And why they say this, because a lot of people don't talk about this. A lot of people will say stuff like, well, why don't you just get another job? It don't matter where you work. It doesn't matter where you're at. If you're a black man of a certain way, which is usually straight, and usually something where you believe in yourself, not trying to put it on people, it's just you sitting there. You could literally be sitting there like this. And that's too much. It's like you need to be broken. And every goddamn body will try to break you, or at least try to make you feel less than what you are. And nobody talks about this. Nobody really goes into that. This is not on accident. A lot of people watch TV and they think black people are supposed to be Jar Jar Binks off of Star Wars or some character like that. If you act like that, then you okay. If you begging, if you weak, if you are submissive, you can't think on your own for real, yeah, man, you okay. You got something that's considered a lack of manhood, that's weak, and something that can be just ran over, you fine, you okay. But if you're the type of man that you don't have to be aggressive or nothing, you just make sense, solid, you could actually be doing everything your managers and everything tell you to do. You're not starting drama, none of these things. But people will see that you have some dignity, you have some pride, and they feel like they should put you down. I'm not talking about put you down with words. I mean, put you down like you put down a mountain lion that ate a child. That's the way they look at you and treat you. And I just want a lot of black men to know, you ain't the only one out there. You ain't crazy. You're not crazy. There are others of us who feel the same way. And you're not crazy. People do this stuff. And there's some black people out here who think if they act and talk a certain way, and if they defecate on you, they think it'll give them a higher position with these people. But I got a message for those people. Once they through with you, they're going to throw you away. And it don't matter how much you beg, plead, and eat all their excrement, you will never be accepted. You got melanin like this, you got hair like this to come from one place on the planet. One place on the planet. Don't come from Asia. Don't come from Europe. You got any of these things, man, you will never be a part of what I'm talking about. You might not get the same thing like I get. The people just look at you and be like, oh man, he need to be doing something else. Or there's like a code that people get on when they talking to each other, like right in front of you. They'll be right in front of you. And they'll start doing something like, oh, we can connect and cut this dude. Yeah, because we together on this, but he's not a part of it. He's not a part of it. Anyway, that's the thing I want to talk about. And I'll probably go into it deeper because really, man, this is something that needs to be studied, of how hate comes down on black men and women. It's black people. It might be in different ways, but it's black people.